Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Tanya Rajesh, and I'm here with you with Avarthana, which is a sustainability and conscious consumerism project. Today, we have a very special guest, Remya Raj, who is the co-founder of RaRe and Precious, a small business jewelry brand. But before we dive into our conversation with her, I would like to point out a few key terms that you might not be familiar with. The first term is fast fashion, which refers to clothing or products that are made very quickly and very cheaply in order to fulfill the latest trend cycles. At first glance, these products might seem very convenient because of their prices being very cheap and because they're seen as very trendy, but ultimately the environmental and social costs are not possible to justify. Fast fashion is one of the biggest contributors of pollution worldwide. The industry is the second largest consumer of water, relying on thousands of liters just to produce a single garment. The production process also relies on a lot of toxic chemicals and harmful dyes that really destroy local ecosystems as well as communities. The fast fashion business model also follows the process where clothing is made to be worn only a few times before it is worn out or thrown away if it does not fit the latest fashion trends, and this causes millions of tons of textile waste to end up in landfills every year. Fast fashion also has very serious human costs. Many garments are made in factories with unsafe working conditions and exploitative labor practices. This system prioritizes speed and profit over people and the planet, which creates a cycle that is very hard to break. So why does sustainability matter? Sustainable fashion is about making choices that reduces the environmental impact and promotes ethical practices. This can be done in a variety of ways, such as buying less, choosing higher quality products that last longer, as well as repairing and upcycling clothing or supporting small businesses who are transparent about their materials and labor practices. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming Remya Raj, and we're so happy to learn from her today. Thank you for joining us for the interview today. Could you briefly introduce yourself and your business, please?
Sure. My name is Remya, and I co own a business called RaRe and Precious. We source jewelry and clothing from India and bring it to our customers here in India and US. We do have a website, but most of our sales and engagement happen through Facebook live shows, which we do weekly.
What is something that you love about your business?
Oh, I do love the fact that we are supporting artisans back in India and encourage our customers to choose pieces that last a long time. And thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of this project.
Where do you source the materials for your jewelry?
So, we try to source all the materials from artisans and small suppliers in India, and they use really good quality materials and traditional methods to make them. And every piece has a story on its own, and you feel very special wearing them.
Do you try to reduce waste when packing or making your pieces?
Sure, we definitely try to. And since we don't make the jewelry or clothing ourselves, we try to focus on the packaging side. We try to reuse the bubble wrapping and other packing materials that come with the original shipment from India. And we also use sturdy paper mailer boxes to ship to our customers, and so that they can reuse these boxes for storage purposes for their jewelry.
What kind of packaging specifically do you use for your jewelry? Is it eco-friendly or recyclable?
Yeah, so we mainly use sturdy paper mailer boxes for shipping jewelry, and sometimes even paper packaging, and also nice little cloth pouches. It is very nice thing that our customers really appreciate it, and they can reuse them rather than throwing it away.
Do you try to find jewelry that lasts a long time?
Yes, most of the jewelry that we sell are handmade with really durable materials. They are not fast fashion pieces and are meant to be worn for a really long time and even passed down.
Do you talk to your customers about how your jewelry is made or where it comes from?
Yes, our customers always love to hear a good story about where the jewelry is coming from. We usually talk to them about which part of India this jewelry originated from and a little bit about the artisan who made it. It makes the jewelry feel very personal.
Has it been hard to make your business more sustainable?
Yes, it can be very challenging. Not all the suppliers that I work with are focused on sustainability, and I have to be very careful in who I'm working with. And also, eco friendly packaging usually costs more.
What are your future plans for making Rare and Precious more sustainable?
I would love to switch to a completely eco-friendly packaging for rare impressions and to support more artisan groups in India. And one idea I have is to start a reuse and recycle program where the customers can return us back the jewelry boxes and older jewelry to get it repurposed.
What advice would you have for other small business owners who want to be more sustainable?
So, one thing I would tell them is to start small, but start now and reduce waste. Start with small steps, but gradually increase on eco friendly packaging. So, another thing is I would suggest them to focus on longevity rather than fast fashion.
Thank you so much for joining us today and discussing your small business.
Thank you so much for including me in your journey on sustainability.